Yeah, it looks like it.
What is that blue glowing thing?
That is the water's pretty clear, and it looks like it's a really bright blue water that's glowing in the water, and it looks ripply. So
that I forgot to say, yeah.
I wonder if that's the portals that.
That may be one of
Jaqual
those
was
portals.
I saw that was a portal. I forgot to say that when I told you guys.
let's strike two, Lord Acid. One more, and we're going to kill your character. Oh my!
Instant death.
Just yeah.
I will just do a critical fumble again and give me the 100 and
Oh my goodness! That's the first time I've ever done the 100. Man, that was only Lord Acid would roll that one. That would be what I would roll.
only a Belgian would roll that.
No,
Wow! Oh my!
So,
Belgian
what's
YOLO.
the drop off for this waterfall here?
It's about 10 feet, and the water looks deep, and those doors that you can see in the clear water the water's clear, so you can see the doors are underwater.
Oh wow.
This room is definitely submerged,
Well, before we jump off,
but you can see a couple
check
floating
that.
bodies in the water
Let's
too.
go,
So
Let's go check that other hallway out, and then we can come back to this.
yeah,
lots of. You can also see that there's a couple large, dark puddles of something on the ground too in the pool. Sort of like,
these things.
yeah. Well, yeah, under those. Let me put down something to give you something a little bit more to go on.
So we don't see those places. We just see like dark areas under there.
No, you see a couple
Oh, we
corpses
see the
floating
bodies.
in the water. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You also see like a puddle of mud or something that's floating in the water. Well, not floating,
must
but
be
it's
where
on the
they
floor. Yeah, it could be. I mean, it definitely could be. But there's definitely something like a puddle of mud or something in there also.
Puddle of mud.
Great band from the 90s.
Oh, indeed.
I should probably
Okay,
play Fire
sure.
Red next song.
I'm going
So
to
let's-
start moving this wood up here in this hallway again.
Also, I did this wall right there, and according to my map, there's another room over there too.
Yeah, there was corridor one before that we didn't enter.
Yeah, you're talking
If I
about the
remember
one that had
correctly.
the like the shellfish type of stink coming out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we get hungry, we know where some crabs are.
Yeah, those corpses, they seem to be pretty petrified. So you weren't actually able to distinguish, tell what type of, but they were definitely humanoids though. You just weren't able to tell what type they were.
I wonder if that's his sisters.
I told Lord Acid they
not.
were not females, so we'll have to see if he remembers.
Well, after we go through this,
I
this hallway
saw-
here into this other room, we can go back and check those out.
I mean to remember that they were not female.
Oh, all right. You lifted the skirt.
Okay, about how long will it take for me to clean all this wood out?
Just a couple minutes. We'll say that you guys actually got that done during your rest,
Okay.
your long rest. So you can travel freely in there if you'd like. Travel through it freely.
I'm going to head
Oh
down the
my
hall.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so as you enter the room, you can see that this is the half submerged area shimmering on the room's north wall appears to be another one of these portals. And as you move in, you can see water kind of spouting out of it, being spitting out of the portal. And you can see that the water is kind of, flowing into the portal also.
I want to turn to Vey and I want to say, hey Vey, what if you think it's a good idea if we take maybe a shard of his sword or something and throw it at that blue light and see what happens?
You can see that there's also some sturdy tables that are standing about a foot above the water level in this room. And you can also see some of the tables have crates, others have bedding on them.
Well, I'm guessing it's a portal to the water plane.
Some kind of
And-
barracks, maybe.
If he's not lying to us, that would just transport the sword to the water plane.
Also, the water's about 2 to 3 feet deep in here, just like it is throughout the rest of the place.
Okay, I'm gonna go to one of the tables that's got the crates on it and check out the crates.
I'm going to do the same thing on another table.
Alright, so all of the different tables, you guys are kind of looking at all of this stuff. You can see that there's several bottles of wine, like a common wine, a ton of water-soaked food, definitely not edible, and there is several potions of a weird substance that you've never really seen before. They definitely do not look like any kind of invisibility potion. They don't look like any kind of healing potion, nothing like that. So why don't everybody give me, seeing that everybody's searching, everyone give me a investigation check. I'm going to give them to the person with the highest roll. Alright, so I see an investigation check for Xerophon and for Aberdeen. Any other investigation checks going out? Or is that it?
Mine
Yeah,
was
it's
first.
coming up.
See yours too, Vay. Sorry about that. I didn't look under hit die seal. Lord Acid, up to you, sir. Just waiting for you. Waiting for you, good looking.
Hubba hubba.
Come on, handsome.
Take your time. No rush.
Well, there's only about 500 of those on this.
I know.
We're here all night.
Not at level 1. Gajinka. High Elf Rogue level 1? No. If you were a human rogue level 1, and if your dungeon master allowed you to take the optional feat at level 1, then yes, you could do that. But if you're talking about 5e, I mean, if you're talking about another game, then I'm sure you probably could. Lord, you need some help, bud? There you go, there. All that for a 6. Damn, Lord, all that wait for, all the suspense for a goddamn 6. So, Aberdeen, you're the one that finds these 2 strange potions, you know, in some of the, in a small box on one of these tables.
Guys, look, come here. Look what I found. I found these 2 small potions. Can I see what can I tell what they are?
You've never seen anything like that before, so I would have to say no. I mean, you can do an Arcana check if you want to do an Arcana check.
I would like to.
Yeah, you have no clue what they are. They're a blue potion that has some type of small little mini jellyfish in it.
Oh.
So whatever you're drinking with that, you would have to probably crunch down a jellyfish also.
Let me smell it.
You pop the cork off.
Top the cork off and let Vay smell it, or give it to her. She can
Smells
take
sweet.
Can I try to determine what that is?
You can give me an Arcana check if you'd like. Are you proficient?
Oh, nice.
Are you proficient in that?
No.
No?
No. I just got a good roll.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, there's nothing saying that. I'm one of the types of DMs that I hate allowing everybody to do just skill checks on things that they're not proficient in. But
Yeah.
Then don't let it slide.
No.
Just let us...
we'll let
I do cast spells, but I think they're like divination type spells, more
Yeah,
like
well,
a druid.
detect magic is you can do all that kind of stuff on, like a ritual. You can do identify. I think identify is ritual, but you think that these potions probably have something to do with the water because of the small little jellyfish inside of it. You've seen this in a book somewhere, but you just can't remember. But this has something to do with water. You're not sure if this turns you into a water elemental, or you're not sure if this takes you to the plane of water. You're not sure if this lets you see underwater, breathe underwater. You're just not sure, but it has something to do with water.
Right.
I
I don't have identify, so I just detect magic, I guess, and I assume it's close.
You guys don't have an identifier anymore either, do you?
Nope.
Oh, because Scandroid bailed too. So, oh my goodness. All right, so we'll say that you guys have a wand of identify that has. We'll say that it has 4 charges. No, we'll say that it has 2 charges, and you gain back 1d4 divided by 2 a day. All right. So you can actually identify things, unless you want to expand the group to 5 people, and have someone play an intelligence-based caster that's going to have detect magic and shit like that. That's up to you guys.
Oh, that's fine. That way, if someone is not here, we're still 4.
Yeah, we'll say you have an identifier. We'll just say that. All right, kind of back that thing up a little bit. We'll say that there are potions of water breathing. 2 potions. 2 potions of water breathing.
Can I check this cage out up down here, or whatever it is? Looks like a cage.
Yeah, that's a grate on the floor, and you can definitely feel that water is flowing. You can feel the water kind of running past your legs and your hands as you're kind of down there looking at it. Now, let me ask you this, guys. You want to take the group to 5 people. Do you have anybody in mind? And we'll talk about that after the stream tonight. All right.
All right.
Hey, can I ask something?
Sure, Aberdeen.
My proficient tool is an herbalism kit. Herbalism, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Can I test that? I mean, I know we already know what it is, but could I have tested that
Sure.
potion somehow with the kit or no?
No, but we would have said that I would have let you have the different types of ingredient list on you, for preparing potions with your alchemist kit. That would have basically, you would have been able to tell what it was.
Okay, good.
Anything like that, yeah, that's cool.
Like you said, I don't like that where everybody can just tell everything, so I'm trying to make it realist for next time if this comes up.
Yeah, it's no problem. We'll do that. We'll just get a 5th person in here. Expand it to 5. I don't mind doing that.
Well, let's say one of us noticed the bottle had a label on the bottle.
Yeah, exactly. It said Acme water breathing potion.
How many calories is on that bottle?
The nutrient label.
No, but it's loaded with sodium.
And there's a large chunk of protein also in there because of the little jellyfish. And you remember,
if you drink the potion, do you have the jellyfish too?
You have to eat. Yeah, it's like the worm in the tequila. You have to eat the worm. Yeah. So you definitely have to eat the, and you can't just slurp it down. You have to actually crunch it and eat it, because it's what, finishes the potion as it mixes everything together in your belly.
Neat.
What's up, cheesesteak?
Just
Shall
gotta
I-
watch out for the little stinging things that hang
No, that
down
would be
from it.
awesome, dude. I would totally eat it right now
You want
on
me to
stream
put one of the
live.
shards of my sword in
P.O. Box 872, Titusville, Florida
Florida or not?
32781. Send me one.
He said it was dangerous if you used
My
it.
P.O.
I
box.
don't know if we should use it or not. I think that
Send me a postcard of your
you know,
town
it
too.
may spit it
I like
right back out
postcards.
at you, or it could explode.
I wonder what it's. It would have to like snap when you bit into it. You know what I mean? It would like kind of snap, sort of
Like
like
little thin bones.
yeah,
I think it would sound kind of like a pimple popping.
yeah, like
Well,
maybe biting
here's
into
a,
a.
here's a pro tip. Jellyfish do not have bones.
Well, they have cartilage though.
Biting into
No,
a
they
hot dog with veins, maybe you know, a little snap there. Never mind.
Thinking of a cuttlefish.
Oh, whoa.
What, with the cartilage? I thought jellyfish had cartilage in their head.
Nope, just jelly.
I don't think so. Just a membrane.
Yeah, it
It's,
would. It definitely
the
would
squid
suck.
that has something
It'd be a
in his head.
mess.
Okay, I guess we should go out to the waterfall now.
You can put potion of water breathing in brackets. So I've already got a magic item card for that. Let me. I need to. Man, I've already got that.
And Aberdeen has those, right?
He does. Here you go, right there. Potion of water breathing. You've got 2 of them. You can breathe underwater for 1 hour after drinking this potion. It's cloudy, green fluid, smells like the sea, and has a jellyfish-like bubble floating in it. So you gotta eat it. No bullshitting around that. You have to eat it. So what do you guys think? You're down there kind of well, you're not you notice that they're grates and they're kind of
Yeah.
flowing water down there, so
There's a grate here as well, I think.
yeah, there's 2 of them, one in each one
Yeah,
of
that's
these
great.
southern alcoves. Yeah,
Let me perceptify this grate.
perceptify it. Yeah, you can see that there's you can definitely tell that there's water flowing down.
So I guess the water's seeping into the walls, but it drains below still.
Hmm.
That's a good thing. I think we'd be submerged if it did not.
Yeah. All this water's going somewhere, because it seems like this water is kind of flowing south.
Now these are just tables.
Yeah, those are the tables that are about a foot above the water vey, and you know that's where you found the potions. There's some crates. Some of them
We've already
have
searched the room.
yeah. Some of them look like a couple beds, so maybe this is sort of like a barracks. Definitely possible. It was something used as a barracks.
I'll go ahead and search the beds, see if anybody might have hid something, under the mattresses or in the pillows or.
Yeah, you guys already searched that stuff. The only 2 things that you found were the 2 healing potions.
Okay.
Water's still like 2 to 3 feet deep. Water's pretty clean. You could probably drink it. But yeah, those metal grates down there, when you were looking at them, Sam and Bay, they were definitely metal hatches with the wire grates, and they could be.
Could they be lifted?
You could possibly try to forcefully. You didn't see any kind of like latch or anything holding them down. Like a latch, like a door or anything.
So the water is clear here.
It
Correct?
is. It is.
Does someone have a light?
The room is brightly lit in the first place because of all of the algae on the wall and on the ceiling and small patches of it on the ground also.
Aberdeen, do you have a light?
I think he's talking to his wife.
Dude,
Hello.
I gotta go.
All right.
Her sister just left and she got a flat tire and I gotta change the fucking tire.
No problem, man. No problem. We only got about 20
sorry,
minutes
guys.
anyway. That's okay, man. It's cool. No problem. Take care of it, man. Do your thing.
Alright. Yeah,
I'll see you later,
I just
bro.
left like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, no problem. Do your thing. We'll take care of it.
Alright,
See you.
sorry guys, and I'll be on after I come home, but I know you'll be done streaming.
Yeah, no problem.
But I'll still pop in.
All right, cool. Maybe we'll do some GTA 5 or something tonight. So,
Okay.
all right. See you later on.
Alright, sorry guys. I'll
No
see
problem.
you later.
See you, man. Thanks for playing.
Bye, thank you.
See you.
Yeah, looks like you could possibly force it up. I mean,
Well, he has light as a cantrip, so I want to like have him cast light on a pebble or something and
Aberdeen?
drop it through the grate. Yeah.
sure. Yeah, sure. You can do that. Sort of like make a glow stick or something out of a piece of trash, or
Right.
so. Yeah, you can do that, and you can lower it down into one of the holes, and it looks like it's. It seems like it's a sort of like a tunnel.
So does it after a while turn?
It
go a
does.
different direction.
It looks like it may start going south after about 10 feet. But even after about
All right.
10 feet of the water being clear, it starts to kind of get a little blurry. So yeah, it definitely looks like you can see the light kind of shining in a southerly direction. Definitely going down to somewhere. That's for sure. So you'll just have to do
I could.
a strength check to probably.
I'll try
open
to
it up.
lift that up.
Sure. Yeah, you're a big bruteful half orc. You can do it. You can do it, Zero Fan. As Vey gets back.
Strength saving throw.
I moved in case someone needs to get in there and do an assist.
Yeah, I'll do one for Aberdeen. All right. What's Aberdeen? So let me get his. Yeah, I'll add in athletics also. Sorry about that. I forgot to tell you. If you got athletics, add that in. But oh my God. So are you over 10 with athletics? I think you would be. You did a saving throw anyway, so add in your
Yeah, I did a
athletics.
saving
So
throw.
you'd be over. Yeah, you'd be over 10. I was looking for a DC 10. It wasn't that strong, but I hit a critical fumble, so that's not too good.
I don't see anything but acrobatics.
Yeah, there's acrobatics and athletics. I'm not too sure where the athletics is, but I see it on here. On his, I see acrobatics and athletics. So these things do like to, if you'll notice, these things do kind of switch around on their own. These macros where they're at in the order. So, but yeah, you get it open with your seeing that you're proficient in athletics anyway. You get that grate pulled open pretty easily.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's still that Vey puts the light, the item with the light and the rope also. And it goes down into this tunnel about 10 feet.
Alright, while they're doing that, I'm gonna come check this one.
Same thing over there.
See if the grate is loose or anything.
The grate's not loose, but you're sure that you could actually try a strength check too if you want to.
Yeah, I was trying to lift it.
Sure, you can do it. She'll roll like a 20.
You want me to?
Oh yeah, you lift it up with one finger, Vey. This isn't heavy. And you saw the half orc struggling over there, and you just lift
hey guys,
this
this
up.
one's loose. I was able to pick it up.
As she
Mine was rusted to the floor.
tosses it over her shoulder, All right, so you have these
Right.
these two grates. No, the grates. All right, as you pull the grates off, you can see that
ladder.
there, as the light goes down, there's also a ladder that goes down, and this is all submerged underwater too.
You want me to check it out again?
You want you to do a what again?
I think he said check it out again. He is the
Well-
sneaky.
I'm wondering if since this is all underwater, maybe you should use one of the water breathing potions.
Well, let's not waste it until we know we need it.
Okay,
We only have one, right? Or two?
we got 2.
Let's tie a rope around Tenchi and send him after again.
All right.
All right. You can
Make
hold
sure
your
you,
yeah. You can hold your breath
Yeah.
for 2 minutes.
and make sure you turn back after a minute.
Yes, okay. I will give a tug when you have to pull.
Alright.
All right. You're going down the other one?
Yep.
Yeah, the one we got the lid off. You want to
Alright.
help me hold the rope just in case?
Aberdeen's over there also helping you out. This might look like a pretty good place to stay dry for an extended period of time also. Sort of like a
I was
little,
thinking about that.
yeah, like a little hint for you.
Yeah, it's a good place to rest for the night, huh? Especially these tables are just after the water as well. It
Yeah,
can be
they're-
dry.
Yeah, they're like a foot over.
Exactly.
Put a couple pythons into the wall, dry out your clothes.
Are those grates made out of metal?
They're out of like they're like a bronze or something. It's not a very heavy metal. It's not like it's
I
iron
was
or
just thinking
steel.
we could maybe take one of the grates and put between one of these deals over here, and we could take and maybe build a fire or something like that.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, absolutely. Shit, yeah. Build a fire on it, and
Yeah, build a fire
yeah.
on that table.
yeah, you could build a fire
So
on
I'm
it.
going
yeah.
in.
Cook some food. Absolutely, you could do that. Sure, you're going in. Yeah, let's go in.
No one got that.
I
Build
don't
a
think
fire
I
on a
did.
wooden table.
No, on the grate.
On the grate, between, like he was saying, between the two tables. I guess put the fire
Oh,
on the
I
grate
see.
between the two. Way to listen, Vay. Unbelievable. All right, so you climb down into this hole. You hold your breath.
Alright, well, I won't point out the fact that we have no way to vent there.
Has the rope
All right,
tied
continue.
around him. He goes out of range. You cannot see him anymore, but the rope is continuing to move. Now you guys go ahead and mute me for a little bit because I want Lord Acid to give you the
Oh, okay.
details when he comes back up. So you two can mute me. All right, there we go. All right, so as you're down in this this small 5 foot wide, it's like a hall, 7 foot high. You can feel a very strong current, especially when you get up to this hallway here. You can see that there is a chamber, another hallway that's going back towards the west. You see a door there. You also see several other chambers that are going up to the north and down to the south. This being a chamber, this being a chamber. Okay. Now, as soon as you get to this point, Lord Acid, you feel a very strong current hitting you in the face, and this current is fixing to pull you to the south. So, I need you to make me a strength check to see if you are able to overcome the current, because it is pushing you rather hard. Okay, you're able to, for now, you're able to withstand it easily. So you're not tired or nothing like that. But you can tell that the current is wanting to take you this way, but it's not. Okay? So there you go. You can see the door. It's about 20 to 30 feet away from you. You can see that there's also another staircase that's going down to the south. And you can see several other areas going to the north and south. You've been underwater about 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And the water's really clear, so you can see easily. All right, so as you get to this area here, it is a dead end. It's just an alcove, and you're basically swimming against the force of the water. And the water is coming from the north, and you can see that the water is coming from the door also, which the door has a pretty large gap under it. It has about a, looks like the door has kind of been whittled away and broken over time. So that's how the current is strongly pouring out of this room.
So that's how it comes
Meaning
in?
this room, yeah, meaning this door right here. Yeah, there's about a foot missing, almost a foot missing off of the bottom of the door. So you can definitely tell that the current's coming from there and coming from here. Now, when you swim up to this area, this is like the same area where you just came. This probably goes up to that other grate. This is what you're probably thinking. So now you've been in the water for about a minute. Just because you're looking around and kind of being cautious, so.
I think I'm going to head back. Because of the fact that if I lose my strength here, I'm not going to get back easily.
Yeah, well, yeah. You can also go past 2 minutes. It's just going to require you to make a Constitution check. You know what I mean? Which isn't too bad at first, but it does go up with each round that you hold your breath. So, all right. So we'll say that you come back up, and we'll tell them it's okay. Welcome back, you two.
Thank you, thank you.
Alright. Now he's back.
Yes,
That
he does
was,
emerge, yep. He tugs on the rope, you get him pulled up and whatnot, so, yep, he's back.
I saw split with the hallway to my right. Yeah, to the west, and one part going south still. There's a very strong current towards the south. And in the hall to the west, there were two. There was one dead end to the south, and then a door at the end. And to the north, there was like what I thought was the other great channel feeding into it. And the current came from under the door. There was a 1-inch piece missing, and from the north, and it was all going towards the western hallway.
Yeah, it was, instead of 1 inch, it was about a foot. It was about a foot chunk of the door. Yeah, a foot chunk missing out of the bottom of the door. But yeah, great description.
Alright, and I'm going to suggest that we spend the night here, and I want to show Lord my map and help him, or get him to draw out what it looks like on my map for me. And you guys think it's a good time to settle down right here?
I think it sounds like a pretty good time.
Aberdeen has
Could we-
taken ill and is laying on the table, I guess. He doesn't feel well, so we'll wait for him to be better and
We'll I'm gonna go over here now. These tables, are they bolted to the floor? Are these bed deals?
Yeah, they're no, they're not really bolted to the floor, but if you want to put them together to make sort of like an island or a platform, you can do that. I don't mind
Well, I was
that.
thinking about maybe taking one of them and putting them across this hallway, to kind of a barricade type deal in case something, maybe another water
to the
elemental
west
or something like that. Yes.
Yeah,
as
that's
a ritual,
cool. Yeah.
I can, as a ranger in a ritual, I can set up an alarm.
Oh, okay. That would be fine too. That way that we don't have anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah, you can do that, and you know, just towards the north, you can see that you can hear a lot of water like being spit out of the portal, and then all of a sudden, a small school of these flying, almost look like flying stingrays or flying manta rays. About 4 or 5 of these things come out of the portal, swim around for a couple seconds, and then move to the west, leave to the west.
Okay.
So it seems like, you know, water's going into that portal, and that portal's spitting things out too. So that could be a concern. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that you may have to take a chance with.
Yeah, we need to form watches then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll take the first watch.
I'm gonna drop you down real quick, Vay, to where you and Lord Acid were conspiring to, you know, basically draw the tunnel of what he saw.
Oh, okay, so he can show me on the
Yeah,
map.
exactly.
All right.
Yeah, this is pretty much what he saw. Yep, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's more down there where the stairs are, but he didn't venture down that way. So
You didn't go that far. Okay.
no, he didn't. So I covered it up.
No, I was a little bit cautious.
All right.
Did you get it? Okay, cool.
Yep, you can put me back.
All right. She's drawing out the map. She does a
Until
great job.
or
Look at these
Cynthia said,
maps.
Yeah, that door to the west.
She does
looks like it goes
such a
back
good
into
job.
That other room that you went to. One with the petrified corpses.
Look, she
Yeah, it
draws
could be.
these maps.
I don't see there
Beautiful.
of the door missing, but it could also be. I wasn't paying that much attention
Unbelievable.
to the door
Yeah, when Vay
in the other room.
when I start writing
Also, yeah, I'll show you on the
modules,
map that it
I'm gonna have her do my
connects
art.
up pretty easily.
So, for sure. So what do you guys want to do with all these tables? You want to block the west. You got the west blocked, Xerafin. It was pretty easy. You know, no
Okay.
checks required. But everybody did see those stingrays kind of flying out. And there was also some other small fish that came out and flew at some flying fish. They all came out, and just basically that whole swarm, that whole school went off to the west.
Being as they're going to the west, didn't pay any attention to us. Maybe it would be wise to form like the island over here to the east.
Yeah, how does the traffic?
Yeah, that because you know the water flow seems to be headed that direction, so I think they're following the current.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Actually, they
form
were
a-
going against the current because the
they
current
were.
is going from west to east here. Yeah. Yeah, the current's going from west to east, and also Lord Acid told you that the current was going from west to east, and then once it was going from west to east, and he was in another corridor, the current was going south.
The water's not going over the waterfall
You couldn't
from
tell.
this room.
There was a door. He
No,
couldn't-
I mean on the level that we're on.
There's
you go
no-
through the passage and there's that waterfall, so the water would be flowing off of it, right?
Yeah, but that's like in the next room over though.
Okay, so this is just flowing through these grates mainly.
Yeah, basically. Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I was
Alright.
saying. You could definitely feel the water, you know, traveling past your legs. You could feel it on your arm, or the water traveling, as it was like taking small little pieces of debris and hitting it up against your, you know, your legs.
Who's gonna take second watch then?
We can go ahead and do that. We'll do the watches next week. So hopefully
Okay.
we'll have another couple players by next week. So, but we'll go ahead and we'll end it
Alright.
here. It's so good to be playing again, y'all. Thanks.
Yeah,
That was a
thanks.
good,
Yes,
that
it
was a
is.
good fight. That was a
That
great
was
fight.
excellent.
That was a challenge 5 creature right out of the monster manual. So I wanted to see how you guys would fare against something,
Yeah, plus we
a
didn't
level
really
higher.
have any magic, really.
No,
Or
no
not
magic
much.
at all.
Yeah.
So we had to beat on it with our sticks.
Well, I
Yeah.
was hoping Aberdeen would use fire, but I don't know if fire would have helped that much. You really needed like lightning or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to pick it up next week. You guys are camping, and we'll pick up next week with the watches. So, but thanks again for playing, y'all. And sorry about we haven't
Thank you.
played, but we're back into the swing of things again, which is a good thing. So,
It was
All
a
right.
pleasure to be playing with
Yeah.
you guys.
Indeed.
and congratulations, you guys are all level 5 now too, by the way.
Oh, outstanding.
So
Level 5 yet?
Yep, you're level 5 now. I'll level up Kenshi, and I'll also help Aberdeen level up his character to 5. So we're all level 5 now. You get, Aberdeen's going to get like 3rd level spells. Kenshi will get a new sneak attack. Nice. Vey, I think you get two attacks. Zerfin, you're going to get extra attack now. So
Yeah, I'll get an extra
yeah.
attack.
Things should get a little bit easier. Things should get a lot better for you now.
Yeah.
So congratulations on level 5, guys.
Thank you.
You definitely earned it after that
Thanks.
that water elemental. Seeing that you've been level 4 for a while, so and you're on level 5 now. So, all right, congratulations, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I'm gonna say
Okay.
goodnight to
I'll-
everybody. And
I'll be
Okay,
back
cool.
before too long. I gotta go pick up my son, so.
all right, man, have fun. See you in a little
All
bit,
right.
Right there as
Sammy.
usual.
All right, thanks everybody, and thanks again, Lord, for taking over for Kenshi tonight.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah. Too bad you didn't carry out the character, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
That
so
would've been fun.
short notice. I couldn't really.
Plan anything out?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Okay.
All right, everybody. So that's our first D&D 5e Inner-Sea setting game. First one we've had in like 29 days. Wow, so good to play. Or 28 days. So thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. They fought a really, really, really tough water elemental tonight.